Character slots. This is something that has been brought up on Twitter. So Clarion posted and said, I wanted to talk about a new feature coming to the game in the design notes, but I wanted to wait until the way we roll it out is fully set in stone. We're wrapping up character slots for people's accounts rather than having to make a new account every time. With 44 comments, there were some people that had some opinions. But one comment that got my attention was, hopefully we can set game modes like Iron Man or Hardcore for new characters. Would be nice to have some to have shared bank too. And Clarion said, I want to do Hardcore. Was told no one the shared bank though. I don't know what he meant. I think that means that the shared bank thing doesn't work, or I'm not sure exactly what that means, but he does mention hardcore, and this would be awesome. Imagine being able to have a hardcore character trying to play through the game without dying, and if you do die, your character is gone. Just if you've ever played Iron Man in RuneScape or some of the hardcore modes in the other MMOs, it gets pretty intense. Another comment, forgive the word, but financially it's a stupid idea. Fewer bills, less profit, a new character without any real gameplay changes. It just divides progress and takes away the meaning of the game, so nobody wins from that. I would have to say, first of all, financially it is not a stupid idea. I see this being financially a good idea for AQ3D. Now, the character with having no real gameplay is true, but I have multiple accounts, one of which I've ranked to rank 50, another one which is currently ranked 20, level 20, sorry, but these are not like special characters or anything. I just wanted to play on different accounts because I don't want to always play on the same account. But I was really surprised at how many people were against the idea of having character slots. Doesn't make sense unless we have some faction or war mechanics that if we choose a side, we can't get the other side. Instead of it, you can work to find a way for the player cosmetics a face, like change expressions, put a scar, a blind eye. That'd be cool, having more customization options. Essentially though, the main argument I saw was this. You can play all classes without having to make a new character, so making a new character is pointless because you can play with all the classes on one character. And I understand that. It makes a lot of sense. I had seen this add slots to save costume sets, and I think that would also be a great idea. That's probably going to be something that comes in the future if it ever does. On the posts section of my YouTube channel, I'd said AQ3D might be adding character slots. Are you looking forward to it? Don't care or don't play AQ3D. And out of 367 votes, 49% said they are looking forward to it, but 42% said they don't care. This is just about breaking it right down the middle, with multiple people expressing the exact same concerns. Completely pointless to add this to the game where you can get any class you want. The only reason for AQ3D to have this would be if character creation had different races like orcs, goblins, dwarfs, giant, elves, and etc. Otherwise, what's the point of doing everything all over again? 100% agree. 1000% agree. Forces you to log more hours with the alts, and that's all this does for us now. I already do this. But this is kind of another reason why having another character slot is because you wouldn't need to sign into a different email. You could simply just switch over. We need more classes, not more characters. I'd support this if we get shared bank vaults for all the characters. That's a cool idea. Yeah, because farming everything one time is not enough. Do it again. By the way, you can have everything in one character. Why make another? I suppose it might be easier and make more sense to just add a feature for saved sets, since you already switch between all classes and skills freely. And I would love to see saved sets. More classes than character slots. I would also like to see more classes. Now, there is a mention of having new class skin for a starter class, but no new class. This will help the game. There's literally no point when one character can be all classes. I only discovered there was no character slots recently when I was trying to make a new character and saw I had to make an entirely new account. I really hope they implement this feature. I don't really think this is the move. You can already switch to whatever class you want, so barely any reason to have another character, unless this extra character will have some sort of extra interaction with your main character, support companion to bring you in your solo dungeon. That would be so cool. Then I don't think it would make any sense. It's cool, but I see no need to have multiple accounts and characters, honestly. KS stuff is account bound, right? KS stuff is Kickstarter and not character. If so, I may use it for fun, but otherwise I'll never touch it. I'm pretty attached to the Shadow Wolf and all that. Honestly, I don't care. If my character can be any class, I don't see the point of having character slots. Probably only if you want male or female characters without having to pay the gender change. If characters share bank vaults, well, you should be able to have characters with different gear builds, but you can do that already with one character. But if they share a bank vault, then that means no extra bank slots. Unless they do it like Tree of Savior. I'm not sure. I guess that's a game. Character Vault and Family Vault, where they can transfer items between characters. Interesting idea. But then again, on a game like AQ3D, I don't see why character slots. Now, the character slots, from what Clarion said, are done, stating here that it is essentially already done. So it's in the final stages of being made. What do you guys think? Do you see this being a good thing or a pointless thing? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.